Okay, now I get audio. I mean, did that capture? Is it streaming now? I thought I had all this stuff solved. Like it shows it. It's streaming here, but I don't think it's streaming. I think it's absolutely not streaming. Is it streaming now? I thought I had all this stuff solved. Test. Test. Whoever might be hanging out, I'm sure this is really boring. Gotta get this streaming stuff going again. Whoever might be hanging out, I'm sure this is really boring. Streaming stuff going again. Okay, I see it working. I do see it working. Let's mute it. I'm gonna just carry on assuming that this thing is gonna work. That's probably a bad idea. Hey, my name is Eric. I made a game last year. It's called The Godkiller. The Godkiller, Chapter 1. And it's a puzzle solving game. And there's lots of story stuff in it. There's songs, like the characters in it actually sing to you. It's three-dimensional puzzle solving, big, ambitious story. Okay, what am I doing now? Rest on my laurels? No, well, I would never rest on my laurels. I feel like my laurels are pretty weak and unsupporting of my weight. So I did take January to just play. And for me, playing means pick up some other project that has been burning in my head, and I just haven't had a chance to work on it because I've been busy on the main project. And what I did is I worked on a tool called Chirp. It's for voice actors. I'll show it to you in a second. I am getting back to the game. This tool does actually complement the upcoming release of the game, so it's not such a wild tangent. But anyways, for the rest of this month, I'm probably gonna be fixing bugs. But let's take a look at I'm glad that hid away my streaming key, or I'd have to change it to a different one. Okay. Okay, Chirp. Chirp, what is Chirp? Let me go to the initial screen of it. All right. So you have to picture this from the point of view of a voice actor, and to some extent a casting director or audio engineer. So there's actually two users of the system here, primarily the voice actor, but to some extent also whoever wants the audio from the voice actor. So let's call that second person the casting director, for lack of a better term. They start out, they have a script, they want to record it, and they will engage with a voice actor to get the script recorded. And after they get all the audio back from the actor, they'll edit it and put it into their game. Or it doesn't have to be a game. It could be like a audio drama, a visual novel. It could be like a TV show or a movie, animated short on YouTube. They start out with the script, and then they send a link to the voice actor saying, here's the script to record. Now right now I've got Big Fish. There's a movie called Big Fish. The script for it loaded into this, and that's it's about hour and 30-minute type movie. It's like a full movie, but it all loads in. It uses a format called Fountain, which is a pretty nice format. Anyways, I didn't come up with the script format. It's a standard one that's used by different software. Okay, I will pick a different script just to kind of show what that's like. So if you didn't want to use the script that was sent, you could go, let's go over here to public, and there's one like example script I made. Okay, so open that, it loads up pretty quick. It has the lines for one character highlighted. Right now it's highlighting the character Eric. That's me. I'm in my own script. Okay, I can change the character. I can pick one of the other characters in it. So I could do Plundy, and then that means all of the lines for Plundy are highlighted. This is a nice convenience too for both the casting director and the voice actor, because the casting director doesn't have to send edited scripts that are just for the character that's recording. And the voice actor doesn't have to worry about missing lines as much or having to scan extra hard for the lines. They're all there. So this Plundy character is a silly bird. I may record a little bit just to give you an example, and then I'll be making funny bird noises as I do it. Okay, so you can set the script, you can change the character who's reading, and then you go to start session. Okay. I've got like all this programmer stuff off on the right. This is my debugging stuff, and I haven't bothered to remove it because this is maybe closer to a normal experience a voice actor might have if they've got a tablet. This is meant to be extremely tablet friendly because thinking about all the different places where you might have to bring the script to go with you, cramped little recording spaces, taking it on the road to a studio to record. A tablet's a good thing to bring with you that's going to be able to show the script. And I've used tablets many times in recording sessions. Okay, so here it's asking you to do something that has nothing to, this app has no control over. It's saying whatever you use to record your voice with, the DAW, whatever it is, start it recording. This app doesn't record anything. Okay. When it's actually recording, you click the mic is alive. And you might have heard that little blipping noise, kind of sounds like a Geiger counter, that sort of thing. That's actual data that's being put into the recording over the microphone. So if you've got your tablet just anywhere near the microphone you're using to record your own voice, it's going to emit these little lines here. Okay, so I can also, since I've just been talking a whole bunch and it's all non-performance audio that's not part of this session, I can hit pause, and that made another chirping noise marking this part that's coming after is not attached to any line. So it's just non-performance audio. Okay, so then I come back, I say resume. Shoot it, duty! I'll pause. So that took one recording and it marked the beginning and end of it on the audio. Okay, So a pretty common thing when you're a voice actor is to do retakes of lines, or just submitting multiple takes or reads for one line. So I'll do that now. Shorty doody, shorty doody, shorty doody, shorty doody. Okay, so now I got like 5 takes on that one line. Go back to resume. Okay, let's go to the next line. You're the lie so bad. You're the lie so bad. You're the lie so bad. Okay, so that should be enough for an example. I guess I'll point out one other thing. You can use the buttons to follow a fairly straightforward flow where you're just, most of the time, just clicking with your left thumb on retake or your right thumb for that's good, let's keep going to the next line. But every once in a while, you might want to move to some random point in the script and just go ahead and record a different line out of order. That's all good. This software makes that very easy to do without causing extra editing work later on. Okay. And also, there's this little arrow here that hopefully points out where the currently recording line is. I come down here, I just click another line. Tried it, you gotta. Tried it. Tried it, you gotta. Tried it, you gotta. All right. I'm gonna call that good. So I end the session here. Was I recording anything? I don't think I was. I didn't actually have my DAW recording anything while I was going through that session. So maybe I'll do it one time properly so that we can show this correctly. Okay, let's do a real quick one. Let's do a new audio file. This is not part of Chirp. This is just, you know, Adobe Audition. Somebody else might be using Reaper. Everyone's got their own particular setup they like to use. So we'll call this Blondie Test. Okay. Now it's recording. So I can do this one again. It's recording now. It's getting like, you know, this talking right now that I'm doing is going on the recording. When I click the mic is alive, it's going to actually mark the start of the first line, and it'll later on exclude this junk audio that I'm giving right now. So I'll just go through this without talking. I'll just do a straightforward recording session. Shorty doody, shorty doody, shorty doody. You're a lie so bad. You're a lie so bad. You're a lie so bad. Uh-huh. 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 There we go. End the session. Okay. So I left that one screen where I was recording. I'm back here at the view script screen. I'll do review audio. It's going to ask me, well, where's this file? Oh, I left it going over here. So I'll stop it recording. Okay. Now, I had not tried this with this particular recording setup before. So I may not have gotten the computer speakers that make the chirping noise close enough. Hey, Z. Close enough to the microphone for it to work. We shall see, though. Let me save this. Test waves. Call this Blondie test. Boom. Come back to Chirp. Attach my audio file, which will be down here. Test waves. Blondie test. I just don't know if it's going to pick up the chirps in this one. If it doesn't, I'll just go to a different wave file that I know works better. Okay, so it pulled them in. Okay, it did. It brought them in. Okay, it missed these though. So there's probably a problem with like the computer speaker not being close enough to the microphone to represent the chirps very loud. That could be fixed. But here's two that came through. I don't know Yeah, I didn't pick up these either. I don't know if these will be marked correctly. This is like super early in the development. You gotta go easy on me. Okay, there's the first take. Okay. It missed a marker noise in the second line. It did not pick up the chirps for the first and third lines. Okay, but you can get the idea here. So suppose I say out of these two that one of them is junk or I just don't like it. I started them both playing at the same time. So I can exclude the take or include the take, and it will it'll cause in the final delivery wave file that's generated for that take to be removed. Okay, so that's the gist of it. In the middle of doing more with it. This wasn't a super great demo, but maybe it gives you a bit of an idea. And I think next week I should be. No, I gotta pause on development on this for a while. I gotta get to some bugs. But this gives you an idea of what Chirp is and what it will be. All right. So I think I'm gonna call this a stream. I'm gonna call it a stream right here. I'm not going to do the long work streams, at least not today. I'm just going to be doing these Sunday noon demos, and today I got a little bit ahead of my scheduled time. It's actually just coming up on noon now, but that's a demo. I'm going to call it done. All right. Stopping the stream. Stopping the stream.